What is going on, guys? I'm Director Nat, back for another Owl House reaction, and today we are checking out Season 2, Episode 4. You can see I'm once again rocking my Bad Girl Coven shirt. I figured it might be appropriate based on what I think this episode is about, because I've seen a couple of images online with Ida's mother, so I think this is finally the episode that we're gonna get to meet her. I also got a glimpse at a young Ida, so I guess we're going to be getting a flashback as well. And I've been really excited to meet Ida's parents since way back in Episode 5 of Season 1, where Ida teases at the end, which almost kind of makes me wish that this had been the next episode instead. That way we could have got to meet Ida's mom exactly one season after it was foreshadowed. But either way, I'm still really excited to meet her. I wonder what her personality is going to be like. I wonder how Ida and Lilith are going to react to seeing her. I wonder if maybe there's going to be some jealousy, because it looks like maybe she's impressing Luz, so maybe Luz will be like, oh, Ida's mom is so cool, and Ida will be like, But I guess there's only one way to find out, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it.
It always starts the same way.
Oh, yep.
I wake up someplace dark. And it appears. And eventually, I wake up and I know I turned into that thing.
Here, take this.
Oh.
It will tell you when the beast's energy is bubbling to the surface. Also, I hear gems are quite fashionable for young witches.
Just a minute, hon.
Perhaps if we consult the Potions Coven, they may know a way to keep it at bay.
Keep it at bay? Oh, no. My daughter is suffering, and I want that thing out. Cut it out if you have to.
Oh, dang.
I never knew this was back here.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Edelyn! I will find a way to cure you, Edelyn, no matter what it takes.
Yikes. Sometimes I sing, sometimes I just like to enjoy it. Okay, so 1, how did Ida not know about a certain place that was behind her own house? 2, how did she happen to find the portal just there?
Still no luck?
None. And I was up all night. I've read every tome, book, notepad, and tea leaf. But nothing, please.
Well,
Like,
calm down, just calm down. The curse acts stronger when you're stressed.
How have you managed all these years?
Well, it's been hard, but since we split the curse, at least the elixirs are working again.
That's a relief.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Side effect of the curse. It's actually fun once in a while. Don't worry.
I had no idea this is what I did to you. I am so sorry.
At least
yeah.
I got company now, and you got me if you need anything.
I feel like Ida's really trying to be positive, but I also feel like maybe her feelings will keep building and building until she just explodes.
Suddenly curious about my past?
Always curious.
I may have been using it to hide from someone.
Hide from who?
Probably me!
That's what I call perfect timing.
Hello, little witchlet. Come here.
Gwendolyn?
I'm your mother. Call me Mom. Mom? It is so good to see you again. I heard all about the petrification ceremony. Trust me, I have a lot of strong words for that bellows.
I'd have a few choice words for him, like you, and or, and a jerk.
Mother, you know, I was there too.
Oh, hello to you too, sweet flea. Oh, still dyeing your hair, I see. Well, it's very sleek. Now, give me a moment with Edelyn, dearest.
Oh.
That's right. Today, I am about...
If I were to picture which sibling got more attention, I would have thought Lilith, you know, because she's in the Emperor's Coven, like a prodigy, all that stuff, but...
Today, I shall be curing your curse!
No thanks.
What?
I got my elixir system. I'm good.
But who knows what they put in those nasty concoctions?
Actually, I do. I got a lot to do today. So sad to see you go. Okay, bye! moms, am I right? Oh, listen, she comes around every year toting a new cure for my curse, but they never work. So I am done getting my hopes up.
Mother visits Edelin regularly?
Oh, wow. So she genuinely does want to help Ida, but it's kind of become an obsession, I guess.
Right now, there's an actual rift between me and my mom in the human realm.
Human realm. My dear, I may know how to fix both our rifts.
Really?
I've heard some information that may assist you on your quest. Help me cure Ida's curse, and that information is yours.
Yes! Where do we start?
We'll be consulting.
This dialogue and Luz's reactions is reminding me of episode 2 and not in a good way. Again, Ida said parents, so where's her dad?
Keep it away from the eyes of non-believers, for many will be blinded by the power it holds.
I understand.
So I guess she's like meant to represent a parent who's so desperate to help their child that they become obsessed with various forms of alternative medicine, even ones that don't work.
My dad won't be like that.
Right. Your mysterious father, who didn't even stick around to watch you hatch. Looks like you and I are in the same boat, King.
Didn't expect them to follow this right in the next episode, even though I very much should at this point. Which, by the way, I have a new theory about King's dad, is that he was taken by demon hunters right as King was being born.
I spent the last year on a bunch of dangerous quests, and I didn't even get that many scars.
Yep, being sent on dangerous quests, it's very much reminding me of episode 2.
According to Wartlop's tome, we start by lowering the beast's defenses with special crystals. They're supposed to be quite calming.
Whoa! Huh, knife season came early this year.
Don't worry. After today, Ida will never have to drink those nasty little things again.
What do we do next?
Next, we're gonna put that beast on ice.
Oh.
That's an awful lot of ice cream you guys are eating. You
know
that Ida gets that stuff from the night market, right?
Are you my mother? Because that is an awful lot of judgment.
This stinks.
From now on, I have no mother. And I'd say that to her face.
Yeah! Isn't that taking it a bit too far?
Wow.
Not taking it far.
It's so weird to see Hootie being the genuinely concerned and rational one.
Mother paying attention to Edelin again.
Oh yeah, she doesn't even... Does she even know that Lilith is sharing the curse now?
Where are the elixirs?
Her mom took them, said Ida wouldn't use them.
We tried freezing the curse out, we tried sweating the curse out, we even tried flying snakes for some reason.
It turns out the ancient tome is only the first of a series, so I'm trading in a few poultry family heirlooms to get the rest.
Let me see that book.
Only people who have scaled Wartlop's pyramid of study can touch the tome.
What is going on here?
Witchlet, it's okay. Luce and I are working to heal you.
What? This was all you? You weren't healing me. You nearly killed me.
Ida, please, try to stay calm.
Why? Why should I be calm? I have a right to be upset!
Oh dang.
Let's get this over with.
We just have to,
Have to what?
buy the next volume?
I smell a new meme on the Owl House subreddit.
So Lilith was feeling stressed and,
Oh yeah, maybe you're now gonna be concerned about your other daughter too.
she turned into that thing!
Who is worse?
You know, right after Ida was cursed, I joined the Beastkeeper Coven. Beastkeepers told me the curse couldn't be tamed, and the healers told me it couldn't be healed.
Oh. Can you switch covens later in life? Because she would have had to have been a part of a coven because it's the law, right?
And if I ever see you in Bonesborough again, every beast in the forest will be after your head. Still got it.
Okay, I know I'm caught up in the action, but seriously, Lilith's Owlbeast form is legit scary.
No one's bought anything in a while. I should close up shop.
Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does.
I was improving.
You are improving, Luz. You're awesome.
I made you think your curse was something to be ashamed of. Whether we want it or not, it's a part of you. And I love every part of you.
Oh, dang.
My
Wait.
turn to drive.
I'm so sorry.
Mom?
Witchlet.
So she can't get rid of it, but she can control it now?
And Lilith, you were always so self-sufficient. But I didn't give you the attention you deserved.
About time, Mom.
Mom, I hurt you, but I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't do anything.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. I'm here for you both.
She was trying to do her best, huh?
Mom, I'm ready.
Huh?
What?
We were talking, and I've decided to go home with Mother and make up for lost time.
Aww.
But we have plenty of elixirs stocked up.
Someday my hair is gonna be big enough to do that too.
You actually want that?
Willow, you can't!
Lucifer, I have to.
Don't worry.
We can be pen pals.
But I can't hold a pen!
So here's what I should have told you from the start. You're not the only human to have lived in Bonesborough. There's a rare substance called Titan's blood. It is extremely powerful and sometimes causes leaks between our realms. My great-grandmother told me about a human who once lived here, but one day he just vanished. Rumor has it he left something in the library. And if you can find out more about him...
Maybe I could find out how he got here. I'll be home soon, Mom. Camp's probably ended by now. She must be so worried.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
I'm sorry. These animal documentaries make me such a mess.
Ugh.
Thank you, Luz. You always know what to do.
Okay, in all seriousness, I am kind of lost for words right now. However, I don't have as much time as I normally do to finish this recording before I have to get to something else. So I'm going to try to finish my thoughts up as quickly as I can while still getting to everything. So, wow, there is so much to talk about. Like I said, normally I try to go chronologically through the episode and then think about all the things that come up, but since I'm limited on time and because I'm thinking about it right now, I'm going to talk about all the stuff at the end of the episode first. I did not expect the episode to end that way. Like, you know how I say these episodes keep surprising me? Like, I think they're just going to go back to being okay, or they're going to be standard episodes, and then we won't get to the really juicy stuff until, like, the mid-season. These episodes are proving me so wrong. Like, how often does this happen that we get a new major development in episode 4 and things actually change, like characters grow this much and circumstances change for them? Like, Lilith is leaving the Owl House. She's gone, and I'm actually sad about it because I've really grown to like her and her friendship with Hootie, and I care more about Hootie now because even he was like the genuinely concerned and rational one in this episode. And I didn't expect Ida to be on such a good terms with her mom at the end. I thought it was going to end with Luz realizing, oh, she was right about her mom and then her mom leaves. But no, they resolved their issues and it was great. I mean, I've said this before that I am amazed at how well this show manages to tackle really tough issues while still incorporating them into the world of this show and making them feel completely natural. Like when we first learned about Ida's curse, it was, basically like a stand-in for, people in the real world who have to deal with medical issues and how they learn to accept it and deal with it over time. And now here, Ida's mom is basically representing a parent who genuinely does want to help their kid, but they kind of take it too far and they end up hurting their child because of it. So just think how many people there are out there who maybe have to deal with these kinds of issues in real life and how much it means to them, especially if they're younger. It's seeing that represented on screen and be given a positive message about how it can be worked out. I mean, I really do have to give credit to Dana Terrace and her team because this shows that not only are they very informed on these kind of topics, but they genuinely care about including them and their content. And I have mad respect for that. So yeah, Dana Terrace, if you and anyone on the Owl House happen to be watching this, I really do have to applaud you. You guys are really something special. And anyway, getting back to the end of the episode, so oh my god, all that information we got at the end. So because she clarified some details that I've been confused about over time, because Ida did say at the beginning that there are leaks sometimes between the human world and the Boiling Isles, but there's also been some confusion because they explained that Ida is the only one who can go to and from the human world at will, but we've seen some other things that just happen to be on the Boiling Isles, like Amity happens to have copies of, all the Azura books, and Luz is like, you get these on the Boiling Isles? So I was confused, like, how much can these worlds go back and forth between each other? Like, where does that link come from? So I like that we got a little more details on that Titan's blood is rare and is responsible for the occasional leaks, so I guess that explains that, and at least gives a little more details, even if I am still going to be confused on some aspects. But anyways, so now we have yet more information that Luz is going to be looking for. She's going to try to find out more information about this mysterious human who lived in the Boiling Isles at one point, which must have been a long time ago, because who was it? She said her great-grandfather, so it must have been a human from way back when. So could this human be Bellows? Because he's pretty old and nobody knows what happened to this human, so that wouldn't surprise me, because that's a theory I've had, which again, check out my theory video for the season 2. It's down in the description. Again, the season just keeps adding more and more stuff to get us excited and keep building the story forward, and we actually got to see another glimpse in the human world, and I loved that twist they gave, that it looked like she was upset because Luz has been missing, but then no, that's not the twist we're going with. The evil Luz theory is actually true. So if you guys have been watching my reaction since season 1, you remember that around the time of episode 16, when the twist comes that someone has been writing letters to Luz's mom and we don't know who it is. Well, shortly after I watched that episode and was editing my reaction, I got a spoiler from someone in the comments, and the comment was basically like, so the person doing that is Dark Luz or something like that, Luz's doppelganger. And I was really mad about that, so I deleted the comment, and I then avoided the comments as much as I could until I had finished the season. But then once I finished the season, I realized that, oh no, it's not actually a spoiler, it's just someone throwing out a fan theory. But now it turns out that theory is actually true after all, and I don't know again if that person who made that comment was just guessing that based on a theory that was going around, or if it's some kind of tidbit of information that was given by Dana Terrace herself, because I know she did that Reddit thing at one. So whatever the case, whether it's a theory or something that was confirmed before, it's definitely confirmed now, and that shadow they have over her face. So since I've heard this theory before, I have gotten thinking about some possibilities, like, did Luz going through the portal create some kind of magical copy of herself for some reason? Is this Bellows' work? Has he somehow gained a way back to the human world? Like, because maybe that's what he was doing before. Maybe these letters were him contacting Luz's mom with Titan's blood, which he would have access to since he has so much resources, but now that he actually has a portal, he sent a magical copy in order to use Luz's mom. I'm just spitballing ideas. Or maybe somebody was actually trying to get Luz to the Boiling Isles from the very beginning, so they set it up to where she would be lured and then someone else could take her place. My mind is racing with possibilities, all of them wrong, I'm sure, but it's really, really fun to think about it. Because this is even more messed up than Luz's mom, you know, knowing that she's missing and wondering what's going on, is that she literally has no idea whatsoever that anything is wrong. So when she eventually finds out the truth, wow. So that's all the really big stuff I can think of for this episode. Again, there are kind of some other small things that I may have wanted to talk about, but I did touch on them during the reaction. As I said, I don't have as much time as I normally do, but one last thing that I'm super excited about is that Ida's mom said you may be able to find more information in the library, and thanks to some fan art, some wonderful fan art, I do know that there is a library episode coming with Luz and Amity, or at least I believe there is. I could be completely wrong about that, but if there is a library episode, which was one of my favorite episodes in season 1, if there's another library episode, and if it's more Luz and Amity, and this season has been showing me that they are following up on content regularly and that they keep building on it, I'm just gonna say it gives me a lot to look forward to in the next episode. Oh yeah, that's another detail I wanted to mention, is that I like that these episodes keep following up on details. Like, we could have gotten nothing at all this episode about King's dad, following what we learned about last episode, but we followed up on King's insecurities as a subplot, and they found a way to tie it into Lilith's subplot and, you know, show King grow a little because of that. Again, lots of great things in this episode. I mostly just talk about the good stuff because I'm a little limited on time today, but so maybe I'll have to do another video at some point just to cover all the stuff that's going on this season, or maybe I'll talk about it at the beginning of my next reaction. But either way, this is a fantastic episode. Loved it way more than I expected to based on how it started. Got so much revelations. This season just keeps building and building. Dana and her team are wonderful, and so I'm going to stop there before I keep rambling on. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. What did you think of this episode? What are you now looking forward to the rest of the season? What are your predictions and theories? What episodes are you looking forward to the most? Whatever it is, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. If this is your first time on the channel, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. Also be sure to check out my other videos. It really does mean a lot. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for Owl House Season 2, Episode 5.